Welcome back to Bravo Breaking News. So it has officially been a month since the Scandoval news broke, and I don't know about you, but this month has been a complete whirlwind. I mean, we have been shaken to our core, and I have been glued to my phone every second of every day. I don't know about you, but I'm still not tired of it. I need more details, and I don't think we're the only ones, because Andy Cohen himself is spilling all the tea about the Vanderpump Rules reunion on his radio show, Radio Andy, this morning. So I am going to dive into some of the juicy details he shared. But first, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any Bravo breaking news, and check out our new Vanderpump Rules inspired merch. We've got Scandoval stuff, Vanderpump Rules stuff, Bravo stuff, everything you need to watch this season in comfort and style. So like I said, Andy Cohen is totally into Scandoval just as much as we all are, because he's still talking about it. He talked about it on his radio show, Radio Andy, that's on Sirius XM this morning with his co-host. And he talked a lot about the reunion. So first, he shares that he actually had one-on-ones with the three people involved in Scandoval.
We started the filming. I did separate one-on-ones with Tom, Ariana, and Raquel.
Now, we did hear that he was going to have sit-downs with those people, but what we didn't know was whether it would be, with Tom and Ariana, with Tom and Raquel, with Raquel and Ariana. We didn't really know. So he shared that he is one-on-one with each of those people because he's kind of playing investigator at this point. He wanted to interview all of them separately to make sure that their stories aligned. And not only that, he then asked the same questions that he asked them in the one-on-ones when they were with the group. So I think it's just to make sure that, they're telling the truth. And if they're not, he's ready to call them out. He also said that he wanted to do this because he himself had a lot of questions.
I had my own concerns. I had my own things that I wanted to confront them about.
I mean, he's not only the executive producer of these shows, he is a true and honest fan of these shows. And I don't know if you caught him on the way to LA to film the Vanderpump Rules reunion on the plane. He binged the rest of the season and said that this is some of the best TV he's ever seen on Bravo. So I think that Scandoval aside, we know that they picked up filming again, and they are going to be integrating what we're calling Scandoval tapes now coming up at the end of this season. But, he shares there is no shortage of drama, and I'm sure there are a lot more Easter eggs to uncover, throughout the season. So, he saw some things that he needed to address, and he made sure to talk about it with them. He said that all of our questions will be answered. Every detail about the affair, how it started, everything will be answered at the reunion, and we will not be disappointed. He also shared that this is a reckoning.
It was a real reckoning.
Nothing is left unsaid.
If you are looking to hear their story, you will.
We are going to get everybody's opinions and everybody's thoughts on the affair, individually and all together, which I personally cannot wait. I mean, I think we have about 6 more weeks till this reunion airs. And, Bravo is not making it easy to wait. They are spilling details. Andy is, going on about how there's so much to look forward to. So I don't know about you, but we've been through a month of this already, and we have another 6 weeks until we get this reunion. I don't know how I'm going to live. He also said that when they did film with the group, they were confronted aggressively.
If you are looking for them to be confronted to their face about what they've done in what I would say an aggressive manner.
He does focus on that term, and I think he is referring to the fight that breaks out between the cast.
Confrontational manner, you will get it.
So, if we think about who wants to confront them, it kind of makes sense because the new rumors going around are that it is James Kennedy and possibly Tom Schwartz who got into it at the reunion. So I can see James confronting Tom and Raquel. He's already full of rage this season about Raquel. And the fact that this is happening, I think he's going to come after Tom too. And Schwartz is probably standing up for them. So that's my theory about the fight. Andy also shares something that we all need to know. If you do not have a Peacock subscription, you need to get one now. First of all, why aren't you watching Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip? It's amazing. I love this season. You can binge past seasons too. But Andy shares that although they only filmed for 5 hours with the group, I'm guessing that, the one-on-ones tacked on some time to that as well. But Peacock will be airing extended versions of the reunion exclusively on their platform.
I think that Peacock is going to release extended versions. I think you're going to get extras on Peacock. And let me tell you, there is a lot of reckoning to get.
So my guess is that we are going to get the regular reunion, maybe 2 parts, maybe 3 parts on Bravo. I have a feeling that there is going to be a 4th part released on Peacock. I don't know if that is going to be just the one-on-ones or an extended version of the group recording, but we also saw, how Tom and Raquel took that smoke break in the middle of the reunion. That was being filmed. So I'm almost wondering if there is a behind the scenes component. Bravo has started doing this where they're filming their housewives as they're getting ready, getting glam, in the makeup chair, eating lunch. So I'm wondering if we are going to get some behind the scenes details of the reunion on Peacock. So that all being said, you got to subscribe to Peacock. I don't know what you've been waiting for if you aren't already, but they are going to be spilling the tea, and I guarantee you it's going to be worth every single penny. So that is what Andy shared on Radio Andy today about the reunion. These one-on-ones, I think, are going to make history. With Robin and Juan, we saw that Andy had a quote-unquote one-on-one with Robin that was tacked on to the reunion. But that was really just an extension of Watch What Happens Live. These are going to be real one-on-ones. Think Teresa going to jail. I mean, it's that level, I think, of, importance that Andy sits down with these people and really drills into the story behind Scandoval. Leave it to Andy. He's going to give us what we want, and he's just as excited about it as we are. So I cannot wait for the reunion. I will be here on Bravo Breaking News covering all of the drama and headlines that are coming out every single day. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our merch so you're ready for the season ahead.